This is the Philippine eagle, also known as the monkey-eating eagle. At the same time, it is one of the largest, rarest, and most powerful raptors on the planet. Hunting large prey at a height of 30 meters is a tactical nightmare. This forest is a minefield of obstacles. Branches are tangled, vines are interwoven. A slight collision at 80 kilometers per hour can shatter a wing bone. Native macaques are highly aggressive, with sharp teeth and body weights that can rival an adult eagle. To perform this task, the eagle was forced to evolve. Its gray-blue eyes can detect the slightest movement within a maze of branches. Its wingspan can reach nearly 2 meters, enough to glide through the canopy like a living sail, silent and lethal. And when it closes in on its target, it deploys its weapon. Slender legs that can reach deep into tree cavities, combined with a grip force exceeding 500 psi. In the tropical forest ecosystem, the Philippine eagle stands at the top of the food chain. But its survival strategy runs almost against every rule of nature. Every 2 years, it places its entire future into a single egg. No backup plan, no second chance. For nearly 10 days, the female enters a reduced feeding state and spends most of her time resting with her wings slightly lowered. Finally, she lays an egg. Only one. From this moment on, the entire reproductive investment of the pair rests inside a fragile shell. Incubation lasts around 60 days. The female handles most of the incubation during the day and remains on the nest throughout the night. The male becomes the primary provider. Each successful hunt now feeds not one, but two. In reality, the Philippine eagle is an opportunistic predator. It prioritizes prey that is easier to capture and less dangerous, such as flying lemurs or giant cloud rats. Both highly agile animals perfectly adapted to life in the tangled canopy. Reaching them requires patience, precision, and significant energy. If the male fails repeatedly, the female is forced to leave the nest and hunt on her own. But leaving the nest always comes with risk. Even a few minutes of absence can put the single egg, representing 2 years of biological investment, at risk of destruction. The question becomes, stay on the nest and face starvation, or leave and risk everything. After about 2 months, cracks begin to appear on the eggshell. A small chick emerges. Compared to its formidable parents, the newborn is extremely fragile. For the first 7 weeks, the parents must shield it from the harsh tropical climate. Storms in Luzon can arrive at any moment with immense force, sweeping through the forest. Such prolonged storms can cause chicks to die from hypothermia within just a few days. Nature rarely offers guarantees. The Philippine eagle has one of the longest parental investment cycles in the bird world, a full 2 years. For 24 continuous months, the parents become servants to demand. They must invest all available resources into raising this single offspring, preventing them from starting a new breeding cycle until the chick is fully independent. This investment is extremely costly. At around 4 months of age, the chick begins to explore the branches surrounding the nest. It starts to map and understand its spatial environment. Hunting requires highly refined flight control and strike precision. The chick must learn these skills through play and repetition. This stage is a tension between instinct and fear. Finally, after more than 4 months in the nest, the young eagle launches into the air for the first time. The flight is short and unstable. More than a glide, it is an experiment between falling and flying. But the forest below has just welcomed a new apex predator. Even after fledging, the juvenile remains within its parents' territory for up to 20 months. During this extended dependency, it continues to observe and learn. Only when it becomes fully independent will the adult pair begin another reproductive cycle. This slow reproductive strategy once worked efficiently in vast, intact forests. But the world around the Philippine eagle is changing rapidly. As forests shrink, encounters with humans become more frequent. Today, only around 400 breeding pairs remain in the wild. The Philippine eagle remains a symbol of the nation's tropical forests, an apex predator at the top of its ecological system. But its survival depends on a fragile balance between biology and habitat. Because in the canopy of these tropical mountains, the future of one of the most remarkable raptors on Earth may depend on something incredibly delicate. A single egg, resting at the highest point of the forest, inside a nest built on patience.